This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Hello guys, welcome back to one more video, and in this video we'll be taking a look on how to pen test AWS buckets in your organization. But before going to the video, we're having announcements here. We have launched the second batch of master course for Bug Bounties, and it is starting in somewhere around 5 days. So take a look on all the contents. It's a 50-day complete master course based on beginning to the advanced techniques into Bug Bounties, including lots of resources, notes, and a lots of content. As you guys can see all the contents here. And here are few latest reviews, you can also take a look on them. And the link is in the description, so make sure you take a look on all the resources, all the details there, and let's get the video. And here we are one more time on our computer screen. Now see, once again we are with the Azure part here, and when it comes to Azure there are few things that you need to check. Initially I'll say the first thing, documents, implementation, configurations. Alright, take a look on them, they're kind of very good to help you. And here are a few links to check. Now see, whenever I'm putting links, they're kind of useful in short. Now there are a few S3 bucket misconfigurations, there are a few more things that you might need to take a look on, there are a few YouTube videos that you really might want to look on. Right, so take a look on these 220 plugs, you will be learning a lot about them. And one more thing that I usually get, how to find S3 buckets. So there are multiple things, you can enumerate them, right? It's simple as that. So see, here I'm mentioning few tools that you can use, or that you can use to find brute force, or that you can use to brute force and find S3 buckets related to the company you are testing on. It might be a bug bounty program or something else, you already know about what you are testing. S3 scanner, good one. AWS S3 bucket dump contain listed potential bucket names that you can use. Bucky is a good one, and one more I use is like Cloud Enum. I don't know if it's mentioned here or not, but it will be mentioned. So you can use Cloud Enum, that's also a good one that you should definitely use. Few tips to do a recon. See, it's a quick recon, but it's worth it. Enumerate AWS services, your tools to enumerate AWS specific resources and endpoints. Right. See, here's the Cloud Enum tool that can be used. I already mentioned it here. Inspect subdomains and DNS record. Look for DNS entries pointing to AWS resources, which might be identifying to attack vectors, and they can be easily. I'll say instead of easily, in many cases you can be able to find it. Focus on least privilege or least exposed things. Identify and exploit areas which are least privileged or least exposure principles are enforced there. Simple checklist is here. S3 buckets, publicly accessible buckets are kind of a good thing to take a look on them. You can just look for sensitive files or backups already uploaded there. AWS identity or access management, or you can just say IAM. Right, over permission roles or maybe unused credentials, access keys. If you can find them, you know what to do. You can exploit them easily, right? EC2 instances, if you can find open ports and misconfiguration or misconfigured. Security groups scan for the ports that are already, you can just say, unnecessary open ports like SSH, RDP or MySQL that you usually find, right? And they can be used to perform remote attacks. Alright, you can test for SSRF on them. There are a few EC2 instance methods already available there, you already know the hack texting, right? AWS Lambda functions, ensure public invocations, check if the functions are publicly accessible without authentication or not. And also, environmental variable leaks, like look for sensitive informations already leaked in the Lambda environment. What is Lambda environment? Go to Google, go to documents, have a look on it. Amazon RDS, relational database services. Yeah, there can be exposures available there. Amazon API key gateway, unauthorized access, the main issue there. Header manipulation and correspondence configuration, one more important thing to take a look on it. ELBs, you might be finding it a lot, and might be ignoring it, but take a look on open administrative interface, says verify if loadable and such as exposing management interface without any proper controls. Weak security policies that can also ensure few issues there. Then the security manager and system manager or SSM. You can take a look on documentation. I'll say that would be a proper thing to explore there about this thing. But yeah, unrestricted access and hardcore credentials in code, these two things would be the major thing that you might want to take a look on. And then there are the logs, logging misconfigurations and unrestricted log access. These two would be one more thing. And here are few CVs to keep in mind if you are having Amazon things going on your website. And yeah, I know this is one more short video on this whole series, but I'll say it's worth it to check all these things because it's kind of very common to take a look on all the AWS ongoing in many websites. So have a look on all of them, you will be finding a lot of things about them. And don't forget to check all the links in this GitHub. Don't forget to take a look on all the links in the GitHub and you will be finding a lot of information in them. So I guess that was for the short video. See you guys in the upcoming one, and don't forget to take a look on the links in the description. Have a great day.